Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 21st of the February Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this problem. Yeah, so it seems like it's binary search week or whatever, so yeah. Let me know what you think. I'm going to do a bonus extra problem after this, so hit the subscribe, hit the little bell, leave a comment, whatever you like, and then we'll do it together. So I think this one I actually unfortunately do remember enough of it. It is really cool though, because basically the idea is that if you look at an index and then you look at the index next to it, it's there are only two cases, right? So basically, let's say you have some. Let's just say here, right? Let's just take this one. So if you look at any index, maybe odd index or even index consistently, it doesn't really matter. And you look at the number next to it. If they're different, that means that, the pair is before, right? If they're the same, that means that the different number is afterwards. You could kind of play around with that, and that's pretty much the idea that you can do to binary search. Yeah, I mean, of course, you can do it in linear time, but that's obviously not the answer that they were looking for. So yeah, let's see, how do I want to do it? I mean, you could look at it in halves, you can look at it in whatever. So yeah, so basically, let's say n is equal to the length of nums, right? That means that the number of pairs is equal to n over 2, right? And n is always going to be odd number, I assume, otherwise it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, so yeah, and then maybe we could search on that basically, and because our number we divided by half is going to be basically what I want to do. Is that quite correct? Yeah, I mean, I think basically what I want to do is that we want to get the even position index. So basically, mid is equal to left plus right divided over 2 as usual. If the middle element, if this element times 2, because we want to get the even number, right? So if I have to be a little bit careful to make sure that we don't go over the bounds, but if this is equal to num sub mid times 2, then that means that we're at we're comparing. Let me just add a few more numbers just for fun. I know that this is no longer increasing, so let me change that. But yeah, if they're equal, then that means that everything is going to be to the right. So that means that we want to move it to be bigger. So then left is equal to mid plus 1, right? Else right is equal to mid. And I think that should be okay. Because basically it is saying that if they're different, then we want to include this as a possible different number, but also that we want to set it so that it only searched now from this side, right? Okay, so then now we can just return num sub left times 2. Again, I talked about this yesterday, so I don't know if I'm repeating things. Well, I am repeating things, but I might be skipping things because I just remember that I chatted about it yesterday. So definitely check that video for how I do my binary searches. And this should be good. I worry a little bit about getting the last number and then getting out of bounds, but we can kind of play around with that and with more test cases is what I was going to say. So let's see. Did I mess this up? If they are the same, then we want to go to the right, and left is equal to mid plus 1. That sounds right. Well. Larry has probably been doing something silly. Alright, let's just print it out, I guess. Oh, I am being dumb. This is plus 1. Okay, well, I was like, wait, what am I doing? Alright, there we go. I mean, I am being dumb, but that's for another reason. Alright, there you go. so many silly mistakes these days. I feel like I don't know if I'm explaining it the problem because or like in a way sometimes I do make mistakes because I'm explaining it. So then like I don't type, or like I get distracted from the typing while I'm explaining about typing. But I feel like, man, I've been making a lot of these even during contests, so that's just a little bit silly. In any case, this is going to be, O of log n, or maybe, well, you could say it's O of log n over 2, but of course n over 2 is the same as log n minus log 2 or something like this, right? And of course, that minus log 2 is going to be, whatchamacallit, constant array, right? So it's fine. So it's O of log n for the complexity of time, and for space it's just O of 1 because we don't really use any extra space. That's all I have with this one. Let me know what you think. Yeah, stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye bye.